Oh, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I had to wait
Da
for all
da
the
da da
data
da
reset.
da da da.
Is it
Da da
sim-
dun da da dun da da dun dun dun. Da da dun da da dun da da dun 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 da 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 da.
Oh!
Hey,
Hey, folks. Welcome to DP Sundays at 6:40.
welcome
I
to
suppose.
DP Sundays at 6:40.
6:39. I only lied for 9 minutes. I let the squealers know what's up. But I'm sorry for my late arrival, everybody.
Much like the rest of you, we can't control the weather. We're not God after all.
Well, you may have had a little bit of doubt, but one thing you need to know about a guy like me, I always come.
He always comes.
I always come. When I say I'm going to come, baby.
Unlike Jesus, Paige always comes.
But you know what's going on. It's DP. It's Sundays at 6. And we're going to have a Hog Wild show for you. We got a guest. Oh.
I'm just straightening out your cord.
Okay.
That's
well,
all I'm doing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm doing you a solid.
Thank you so much. You saw me fucking with it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
figured I'd
just
bring the
helping
cord
out.
up here.
You know, I'm just doing you a solid. Just being a good neighbor.
I love a solid.
You know.
Yeah.
You love a solid?
Yeah. Doing a guy with a scat fetish a solid. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just doing a solid. I'm
Yeah,
just dropping a loaf on your chest.
Don't do me a liquid. Do me a gas? Maybe.
I think how do you feel about kink shaming scat fetishes? I'm okay with it.
Scat fetishes?
Dude, I'm saying, you walk in on someone having sex, can you imagine walking in on someone covered in shit? You know what I mean?
Dude, a scat fetish I can get behind is somebody who goes beep boop boop ba da ba da
Yeah, I can only come to Miles Davis. D,
you have to pop on this record before I can shoot my load.
That's right.
I can only listen to Bitches Brew and if for me to jizz.
Oh, wait. I also said I couldn't find my vape. It's in front of me.
Oh, speak of the devil, it's right there.
Manna from heaven, folks.
And mine is pink 'cause I'm a girl.
That is so true. Yeah, of course. That is so true. They should do that at gender reveal parties. It's like, will it be a blue vape or will it be a pink vape?
Oh, look, it's baby's first elf bar.
Yeah. What's an appropriate age for someone to start smoking?
Oh, it's never too young. Never too young.
I
I
thought the
also-
tar is good for the baby bones.
Yeah.
I also thought you were just about to ask what's an appropriate age for a gender reveal party.
Because
Because I had mine really late. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's appropriate when you're old enough to choose.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. Well, D, I'm sorry I'm late. I brought a little peace offering. Do you want a peace offering?
I would love a peace offering.
I got this because I was late and because I was running behind.
And no other reason.
That's the reason. I brought you like
Oh!
pretty good gifts. This is 4 chicken McNuggets.
Look at
folks.
that.
This isn't a 10-piece that I didn't eat 6 of. This is 4 for D. And it's from the middle of nowhere, so they don't fuck you on the sauce.
Well,
they,
look at
they
that.
give you 40 sauces when you're not in the city.
Oh my God. There's a surplus of sauce outside the city. You heard it from Paige first. So get outside the city and get that sauce.
That's right.
Rush to McDonald's right now. If you live in an urban area, you need to go to a suburban or rural area and stock up on sauce because we're running out of sauce in the city. There's not enough sauce in the city. You need to go and get it where it is and then bring it back to where it's not.
How do you feel about calling the Middle East a turban area?
What is this, 1945?
I just thought that'd be fun. No?
Is this why you were 30 minutes late? You had to workshop
I
that?
had to think about that. That was that's a joke I've been workshopping. I tried that a bunch of Boston. It did not work. I was like, Boston's racist. They'll like this. But yeah, you know,
I think you should workshop that in the Middle East and see what happens.
where do they wear turbans? It's Sikh, right?
Yeah, members of the Sikh religion
Where's Sikh?
often
I don't
wear.
know. Like, I know of Sikh, but where is it? Where do they have Sikhism?
Sikhism originated around like what is now modern day like India,
It's
Pakistan.
northern
I feel.
India,
yeah.
bordering into Pakistan, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Wow, so saying Middle East is racist. I apologize to all the Sikhs out there. We love you.
I had
I love Zelda. Sikh is a great character.
Are you a Sikh main, Paige, when you play Brawl?
Yeah. Dude, I don't want to appropriate anybody, but it's like, I kind of wish turban was just something you could do.
Dude, you should convert.
I guess I could convert.
If you convert, if you convert, no
Yeah.
one can give you shit, Paige.
That's the-
no one can give you shit.
That's what it is. Last week I was saying we respect all religions.
Mhm.
If you're an atheist guy shitting on religion, people get mad.
yeah.
But that's what I need. I need a different one.
Yeah,
know
you
what I
need
mean?
a
It's
different
like,
religion.
I'm a Sikh, man. Like,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that Christ shit. I'm a Sikh.
And then when the next 9/11 happens, people can give you shit.
I would love. It would be an honor to be profiled.
Yeah. You can get some misguided hatred thrown your way.
I like when the next 9/11 happens. It's like it's inevitable.
Not if.
What would be the next 9/11?
The next 9/11, I think it would be 9/12.
I'll be honest, like not. That's pretty good.
Am I right?
Drop a booyah on the chat for D on
Drop a
that one.
booyah in the chat for my great joke.
That rocked. Yeah. Oh wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not gonna profile. Everyone wants to profile and say Middle East terrorism.
You heard it
I
here
think-
first.
I think if another 9/11 happened, my guess is Russia.
Oh, Russia?
I think Russia would do a giant act of terrorism.
Are you
to
kidding
us.
me? The person who did the last 9/11 is going to do the next one, America.
Yeah. Does Bush have a son? I wish this was episode 9/11. That'd be cool. You know what I've always said would be the perfect act of terrorism?
Oh, lay it on me, Paige.
I don't. Nobody get an idea. I'm just saying, on paper this would work. You shouldn't try it. We're not. I don't think we've ever gotten a stream anywhere. But hear me out.
The tapes come out years later when you're about to hit your Netflix special. People go back and play this clip.
Well, I've been thinking about it because I was just in Boston and I was talking about the marathon.
Okay.
And like, that's a weird one to me.
Okay.
It's like a sad, of course, it's a tragedy, but I'm saying like, if you're going for a major act of terrorism, you're gonna blow up a race. What is that? That's nothing. You know what I mean? A race. Like
What-
Twin Towers. That's the Twin Towers. You know what I mean?
If you were to commit a major act of terrorism, Paige, what would you do and why?
Okay. I don't know how this hasn't happened. It's 2023. I have no idea how this has not happened. Maybe someone's tried it.
Yeah.
We drop the ball every year at midnight. Dude, what if the ball hits the ground and it just explodes and takes out everyone in Times
Honestly,
Square?
missed opportunity. Missed
That
opportunity.
would be some super villain shit. That would be high concept, high level.
This also.
I wish I could just like. I don't want to do any acts of terror.
You
but I
just want to
love-
come up with them.
Exactly. I think I could get on the writing team. I think I could. I think I could really enjoy.
You don't want to
spit-
commit
riffing
terrorism.
and spitballing for my boy.
Paige just wants to workshop terrorism with people.
Yeah, and I'm just looking for friends, dude. Like ISIS is horrible, but can you imagine how good it feels if you can get into the inner circle?
If you're in the writer's room for
Oh,
ISIS.
Can you imagine if those guys love you? If those dudes are like, yeah, Paige is our boy.
Dude, do you think there were people who were like, "Oh, we should do beheadings," who never committed beheadings, and then they saw it and they were so proud of their work that it made it to the final scene?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I'm trying to expound on this idea of
No,
writing.
I'm hearing you. I just
Yeah.
didn't understand what you're saying.
Like being in the writer's room for terrorism.
Yeah.
You're just like, "Oh, we could try beheading somebody."
Yeah.
And then you flip on the news the next day and it's like ISIS behead 17 people.
Yeah. They're like, that's a terrible. We're not gonna behead anybody. And then you see that they did it. It's like, dude.
I would hate it if I was the guy whose idea didn't get taken seriously.
Yeah.
If
Well,
it got
what's your
left on the
idea?
cutting room floor.
If you had to come up with, my Times Square, I think is brilliant.
Mine would be like exploding clown shoes.
Okay, so you're going after the clown community?
No, I'm saying you put the people in clown shoes that explode and you're like, and now dance until they blow up.
Okay.
That would be my pitch.
I
And
like
then
it.
let's say you pitch beheading.
It sounds like you're transitioning into the Joker. This sounds like a Joker plot.
No. A Joker plot would be rigging the ball at midnight to drop in Times Square.
Dude, so would getting a warehouse full of people in clown shoes and being like, don't stop dancing. That's the Joker, baby. I like your idea. I guess you're not killing actual clowns.
I'm not killing actual clowns. I'm clowning around and killing people.
Yeah, okay, that's an extra layer of embarrassment. I love this.
I know,
idea.
right?
Because I was saying, if you try to direct your terror at clowns, I don't know how many people are going to give a fuck. You know what I mean? Clowns are not loved. They're not universally loved.
What's your least favorite clown?
John Wayne Gacy.
Okay. Paige, I said
that's the best least favorite clown.
Paige, I said least favorite.
Who's your least favorite clown?
My least favorite clown, I think it's all those jokers in Washington.
Yep.
You know,
Okay.
drain the swamp is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, great riffs already.
Great riffs all around.
Our guest should be here soon,
Our
but we
guest
can
should
do a
be
little
here.
recap. We can.
Yeah.
What have you been up to? Dee?
Speaking of clowns, we're gonna have Bobo Circus on, i.e., Ty.
That is right. Ty Wood's coming.
Ty
and
Wood is coming
You can check out her handle at Bobo Circus.
at Bobo Circus.
You're right. That's some clown content.
That's some clown content.
Oh my! This episode's gonna be called Clown World. Have you seen any of the Clown World memes?
I don't think I have.
It's like some 4chan shit, but I'm saying 4chan has a lot of awful shit, but they're like, there's like trickle down where it's
They
like,
are trendsetters for like some of the later stuff that like hits popular culture.
Yeah, exactly. The Clown World one is like sort of. It's basically like the Joker,
Okay.
but it's like someone who's like so disenfranchised from modern society that
Okay.
they've just like opted out and they think everything's funny.
Okay.
What kind of weirdo would do that? I can't.
That's some Omega behavior right there.
But yeah, the cartoon's very funny.
Okay.
Of the they're called honklers.
Oh, the
But
honklers,
it's the
yeah.
One in the fucking,
Yeah, the Pepe, the Monkus. The Monkus clone, basically.
the Monkus clone.
Yeah, you know, like a Monkus face.
What is Monkus?
Like the Pepe frog making the...
Oh, that's called Monkus?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
It's Monka S.
Monka S.
Monka. That's a Twitch thing.
Oh.
It's specifically, it's just that
Oh.
is like this is getting confusing because this is why that shit disseminates onto the internet and has different meanings and different contexts.
Yeah, it trickles down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like there is a certain Pepe image of him looking like nervous.
Yeah.
And on Twitch, that emote is just like you type it in by like Monka S.
Monka S.
So when shit's stressful, people just say, "Oh, that's pretty Monka S or Monkas or whatever." So
I forgot the glottal stop there, hence my pronunciation.
Well, here's the
It's-
honkler. I'll show it to you.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the honkler.
You've seen the honkler.
Yeah,
Is that a Pepe?
yeah, that's a Pepe. It's Pepe in a clown outfit.
I guess it is Pepe.
to be fair, that's a rare Pepe.
He doesn't quite look like Pepe.
That's
you
a
know what I
shiny
mean?
Pepe.
That's a very expensive Pepe.
Yeah.
That is.
Anyway, check out the honkler if you're interested.
That's like a
folks.
green Espion.
That is right.
That's like a, you know what you found.
You know exactly what you found.
You know exactly what you found.
Do you believe that we're living in clown world?
I do. I think we've got a real insane clown posse right here.
Yeah.
Let's try to typecast the people on the show as different types of clowns.
Oh,
what
yeah.
what kind of like famous clown would you consider yourself, Paige, or consider yourself closest to?
I think closest I'm to the Joker.
Okay.
Probably. You know what I mean? Just being honest.
because of all those crimes against humanity that you commit on a regular basis.
I'm like the Joker if he was like a fucking awesome comedian though. You know what I mean? Like if you watch the Joker.
well,
like,
in the Joker's head, he is an awesome comedian.
well, you know, but you watch the thing and he's bombing. Clearly, that's not me. You know what I mean?
No. Would you be like Joker from the recent movie? Joker from like the old school, like the what's his face Joker?
Fucking. Are you saying old school? Old school?
Yeah, like the
60s?
Jack Nicholson Joker, or the fucking
Oh, I was Cesar Romero is what I meant. By
yeah,
old,
Cesar
old
Romero, the Cesar Romero Joker. Would you be Joker from the animated series?
Oh, that's a good question. You're just asking who my favorite Joker
Yeah.
is, basically.
Paige, rank your Jokers. Let's get a Joker tier list.
Well, if I had to pick one that I could be, my favorite's probably Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
In terms of movies.
Okay.
But if I had to pick one to be, I would pick Jack Nicholson just so I'm Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Because I would like, have you seen recent pictures of Jack Nicholson?
Oh yeah, he looks ghoulish as hell.
He looks awesome, and I love. My favorite thing about Jack Nicholson is like he reached an age like he's like old, like 60 or 70. You know what I mean? He made all these fucking awesome movies, and he reached an age where he's like he just wants to fuck off from Hollywood and just like party. And dude, the fucking like the media can't handle it. They don't like know how to like fucking wrap their minds around that. So they constantly post pictures of him like fat as shit. Like he goes to every Lakers game because he loves the Lakers.
He loves
They
his
constantly
Lakers.
post pictures of him and go, look, he can't even get work anymore. It's like he's not trying to get work.
Yeah.
He's just fucking enjoying his millions and millions of dollars.
He's hit retirement, baby.
Yeah,
Come
you're all
on.
idiots for continuing to work after 70.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like my favorite fucking picture of him is he's like on a boat, and it's like there's all these like chicks around him. They're his daughters apparently, but there's all these like girls in bikinis around him, and he's just fat as shit on this boat, just eating a sub.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying fat as shit to be mean. It's awesome. Like he is a kingpin in that picture. And the only thing that could make it funnier is if he was still in the Joker paint. So I would like to be Jack Nicholson's Joker, but Jack Nicholson right now.
Squealers, we would love to enlist your help. If someone could please Photoshop Jack Nicholson today in Joker paint.
Do you know the
please
picture
do
I'm
that.
talking about?
I don't think I've seen the picture
Oh,
you're
let me
talking
show you the
about.
picture. Yeah. If I search Jack Nicholson on a boat, I think we'll get it.
I
But
think
what about you? Which Joker do you want to be?
well, the question originally was what clown do I want to be?
Oh, yes, you're right. What clown?
I
We're not keeping it to Joker. Open it up to the entire world of clowns.
I think
you could be Gacy if you want to be.
I could be Gacy if I wanted to.
If you want.
If I wanted to be, I could be John Wayne Gacy. I think I would be fucking Pagliacci
Oh.
from Watchmen.
I guess he's from Watchmen. Did Watchmen make that story up?
I have no. I don't think so. I mean, I honestly don't know with like fucking Alan Moore
Have I ever told you the story of Pagliacci?
of Pagliacci.
Have you heard this bit?
You've told me the Pagliacci bit.
Okay, I've told you the bit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to do the bit. Dee, can you run us through the story of Pagliacci? You don't have to if you don't want. But I'm like, I don't know if I should say that bit, but it is hilarious.
So Pagliacci goes to a doctor.
Okay, folks, if you've not heard the story of Pagliacci, this is basically it. This is Dee's choice to be a clown. She wants to be Pagliacci.
Yeah, I'm Pagliacci, so I'm gonna tell it in the first person.
And this is the story.
So Pagliacci goes. Pagliacci, who is me?
Well, he doesn't go. No.
Yeah, he goes to the doctor.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, a depressed guy goes to the doctor. The doctor's advice is Pagliacci. What are you talking about? Do you know the story of Pagliacci? All right.
So I go to the doctor.
Oh, okay.
And I tell the doctor, I'm so depressed. I'm so sad.
But you're not Pagliacci.
But I'm not Pagliacci. I'm not at all Pagliacci, and I go to the doctor. I tell the doctor, I'm so depressed, Doc. I just need a little upper or something to help me out. What's your advice to get me out of this dark night of the soul that I found myself in? And the doctor says, well, there's a circus in town.
Yeah. You gotta go see Pagliacci.
You gotta go see Pagliacci.
Yeah.
He's the funniest clown
He's
you've ever
funny
seen.
as fuck. You're gonna love the show.
And then I, in the doctor's office, burst out in tears. Tears of anguish roll down my face, and I look at the doctor and I say, but doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Wow, you did not know my bit. Ask me on the street if you see. That's the story of Pagliacci, though.
That's the story of Pagliacci.
And it's a great choice.
I would love to be Pagliacci. Now let's turn it over
My
to
question
our...
is, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. I ran the mental math, and it would not be funny if I said pussy. I ran the mental math, and it's not as funny with pussy. So
Another bit that Paige was trying on the streets of Boston.
walk up to me on the street if you see me, and I'll tell you the Pagliacci. I'm just not gonna say it while a recorder's going.
After the show, ask Paige what the Pagliacci bit is all about.
Yeah. But
good things always come in threes. I would like to throw it over to our producer and ask, what kind of clown would you be if you could be a clown?
and also, if you want to do my Pagliacci bit, you can.
No, I want to be like those Mexican women that are like OnlyFans models, but they do it like entirely in clown makeup.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I want to be.
You'd be a TikTok clown.
And
Yeah.
you could do it in like Dios de los Muertes.
Well,
Fucking
I
clown makeup.
guess I would be able to in this situation, but no, I'd be doing like normal clown stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just normal clown, honk, big shoes, but like I'm spreading my pussy for everybody. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I want to do.
You're just like a busted bimbo doing clown acts for everybody.
So you'd just still be a cam girl,
Yeah,
but
I
you
know.
would do it in clown makeup.
I'd like to be clown like in a way that it's like this isn't a choice I'm doing. Like, this is a thing that happened to me. You know, it's like a thing occurred in my life, and like, I'm sorry, I'm a clown now.
Just like the Joker.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like the fucking.
like the
He's the
Joker.
only one who doesn't have a choice in
He's
the
the
matter.
only one, yeah. He
It's
fell
really
into a vat
Batman's
of
fault.
acid, yeah.
Yeah. It's really
All it
fucking
takes
Batman's
is
fault.
one bad trip.
Yeah. That is right. No lies detected. Who even are other cool options? I think we exhausted all. There's it. You got Pennywise.
There's it. There's Pennywise.
Pennywise is pretty cool.
Pennywise is pretty cool.
There's art from what's his face? Terrifier?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good
okay.
call.
Another iconic
Yeah.
clown.
Dude, have you seen Terrifier, D?
No. Does
Holy fuck.
it does what it says?
Oh, dude, those movies are so insane because it's just ultra violence. like I watch slashers all the time, and it's like those movies are so fucking violent that like they're not even like that scary, but like they become scary just because of how violent they are.
Oh,
It's like, dude,
okay.
I'm scared of meeting art. That's insane.
Oh!
What's up, baby?
Oh!
Great news, guys. It's guest time.
It's guest time.
All right, we'll need to scoot you in on the couch here, though. we do a one camera setup. We do a one couch.
Is this mine?
You'll take the D perch.
Oh, yeah?
These are your headphones.
These are my headphones. Oh, my God, fancy.
Maybe I can do gargoyle here.
You could be the
You
gargoyle
can free
this
it up.
time.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah. Just make sure
Get the shot.
no one's cut off. Oh, I kind of like. I see why you do this, D. This is nice.
Cute.
Oh yeah, we're all good.
Hell
We're all
yeah.
good. So, folks, this is our guest. This is Ty Wood, and she's Hog Wild.
I love that hog, baby.
How you doing, Ty? What's going on?
I'm okay. Go birds.
Hell yeah,
Go
go
birds.
birds.
I've just
Go
had to
birds.
fucking traverse literally walking here when the Eagles win feels like you're in like Nazi Germany and you're like, you know, you're just like every time, like instead of like saying like Heil Führer, you're just like go birds. You know?
I was saying that before.
Books
Yeah.
are
we
being
started.
burned
Yeah.
on the
Like,
street.
When I told her 30 minutes later, I did not even think about the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
Like, God damn
No, I mean
it.
it's fun. I made a friend on the train.
Oh,
just
that's
an
good.
extremely drunk like 20-year-old. Yeah,
That's beautiful. That's
which
most
is
of our
the
guests.
majority of people out right now. Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
birds,
that rocks.
baby.
I hope the city gets ripped apart.
Honestly, fucking, I was not here for the first Super Bowl, so I'm excited for the second.
I am
Yeah,
with you. I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
I.
Because
not
we're going all the
biggest-
way, baby.
I'm not the biggest sports guy. Like I don't really care, but I'm like I do want to be in Philly when the Eagles win. Like that would
Yeah,
be
100%.
100. Are you gonna go loot?
Probably. Yeah. I need a new TV. Yeah.
Looting.
Eagles TV.
Looting is fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
No, I am. I have long said this. I'm like invested in Philly sports so long as like I know if we win one of the big games, everyone will be drunk enough that I will have the best sex of my life. You know. So like I am fully into Philly sports as like solely like a dick getting endeavor. Yeah.
That's fair. I think that's
Yeah.
honestly, if people were honest, a lot of people are. into it 'cause of
100%.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight
It's
up.
just fun to
straight
go.
up.
Go
It's
to a
either
bar,
that
get
or it's just
trashed,
an
and fuck.
excuse to be an alcoholic. Yeah.
Yeah. Great point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the birds are losing. You must feel terrible.
But here's what I'll tell you. If you're out there and you're thinking you need an excuse to be an alcoholic, you don't.
You don't. You don't. Honestly, if you're out there thinking you need an excuse to be an alcoholic, you are one.
yeah. That is a great point. If
Yeah.
you're looking for
Yeah, yeah.
excuses.
Admitting
yeah.
isn't
It's
the
my
first.
half birthday, you know.
Yeah.
Admitting isn't the first step. Justifying it.
Justify's like the fifth step.
It's the first step to rock bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rocks.
Oh my gosh.
Before we get deeper, do you want to get your plugs in? Do you have any plugs?
Yeah, honestly, just fucking, I got a podcast. I don't plug it a lot,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
called Those Good Old Fashioned Values. We're doing shit. It's been bad for a long time. We're doing shit we like now, though, so I
Oh,
think it's
yeah.
been pretty fun.
It's Family Guy, right?
It was. Now
it
it's
was.
yeah. And then we all realized we hated that, so now it's not. Don't listen to those episodes; they're really bad.
You're under new management, so to speak.
Kind of, yeah. It's the same people, but we all just had like a psychic shift. And then, yeah, I mean, fucking, I'm not booked a whole lot, but I run JJ Malins on Mondays, so
Yeah,
come
hell
out,
yeah.
see that. It's a fun show.
Go to
We're always looking for new
Malins.
people. We do karaoke after. It's a good time.
Yeah,
Not
hell
at
yeah.
the place, but just a bunch of us. Yeah,
Karaoke's the after party.
it is, 100%.
Yeah, that fucking rocks. Everyone go follow Bobo Circus.
Oh, yeah. Also, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my social media shit.
Speaking of circus, we were just talking about what kind of clowns we'd want to be.
I would want to be one of those sad French ones.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like Pagliacci. I've
Yeah.
got a cue card if you want to read
I
it.
want to be one of those. I want to be one of those clowns who goes to a therapist and cries. Yeah.
Wait, is there a famous old French one? Like, I know what you're talking
Probably.
about.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know specific ones. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Fucking
believe mime.
Napoleon,
Is the
I
answer
don't
to
know.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
mimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Napoleon clowned all over Europe. if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
And got his ass
I
locked
think they're all
up.
clowns over there.
Woo! Speak on it.
Hey.
Yeah. That
Yeah, that's
fucking rocks.
beautiful. Paige said he wanted to be the Joker.
Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Jack Nicholson's
I want
Joker.
to be. Have you seen Fat as Shit, Jack Nicholson?
No.
Look at this. Isn't
Okay.
Isn't he
Wait,
awesome?
am I coming through better?
Yeah.
I think I wasn't holding it close enough to my mouth.
Oh, I could hear you through.
You
here.
good? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Producer
don't know.
confirms.
I really don't know.
Yeah. It's a bad habit. I never hold the mic close enough to my mouth.
If the bars are going, then the sound is showing. That's all
Cool.
I know.
Okay.
You know, that's production 101.
If the bars started going.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh my God, he was fat as shit. I just saw
know,
it.
right?
The
No,
picture
he
posted.
was.
Yeah.
Rocks.
He got like tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for him.
He's got like B cups in this.
Yeah. No, you just got fucking.
I want to be Jack
Holy
Nicholson.
cow! You
so
could like
bad,
balance a
dude.
cup of like water on those shits. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Goddamn.
eat some big
Jack-
fatty natural.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like
Yeah.
hit one of those, it would jiggle for 2 minutes straight.
Nat
Yeah.
Nicholson.
We should do this for the next 30 minutes. We should just riff
Yeah.
on
No story. Just
a
yeah.
picture of Jack Nicholson that
Yeah,
they can't see.
Wow, I
I'm
wanna
gonna take it.
just
Oh,
like
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I wanna see how far it goes boing when I smack it.
Yeah,
I'm still talking about Jack Nicholson's tits.
that's great. That's, yeah, you know what?
Oh, this tastes so good. It's like
Fuck.
cotton candy.
Fuck Clown World. This
Paige,
episode's gonna be
what
chocolate
flavor
Blue
is your vape?
raspberry. Okay.
It's
Blue
raspberry
raspberry.
It
ice.
is blue raspberry. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I hit your vape page?
I guess so.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. COVID Central. Woo.
That's right. We're trying to go viral here, folks.
Shut up. Fuck you.
I thought COVID was over. What's the deal with COVID?
It's just-
no. And I'm actually asking. I'm joking that it's over, but it's like
Jerry Seinfeld
I don't really
asks.
like. People are scared of it still.
I think
Some
it's
people-
just. I think it's just like we've all accepted everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah,
had
true.
it.
Like I'll wear the mask on like a bus, but I'm just kind of like and I like wear it at school because I work with kids or whatever. But it's like I'm not. I'm not gonna social murder these kids, but I'm not wearing it all the time. That's
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah, or not stupid, but it's just like I don't know.
Well, not
I'm over
stupid,
that.
but we're past
We're-
that point. I feel like.
Yeah, it's too
You know what I
late.
mean?
Everyone's gonna get sick. It's fine.
The
Yeah.
moment they're like, you got to go back to work, it's like, all right, well.
Well, that was immediately. Yeah, which is probably the first fucking problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CDC says make more money.
Yeah.
Oh my
basically,
God.
for us.
Do we do politics on this show?
Oh, it's basically.
Did you guys
yeah,
hear about
this-
this Mitch McConnell clown?
The name of this podcast is now called Chapo Trap House.
Shut up. Fuck you. Stop referencing other podcasts.
That's all we
This
do.
is something on our show. Our one of our co-hosts does it all the fucking time, and we
Stop.
all the time, and we just like mercilessly like, what the fuck are you doing? Like you fucking idiot. Like we.
Fuck their shit.
If you go listen to our no, I mean not like we're buddies with, but it's like just the idea of referencing like other podcasts is so fucking like tacky,
Yeah.
It's like we're doing our own thing. Stop fucking talking about, yeah.
Yeah, but
like-
there's strength in numbers.
Stop talking about
Yeah.
Pod Save America. Stop talking about Nympho Stop
So
talking
I like-
about the Adam Freeland
I like
show.
I like how I was making fun of you for referencing podcasts, and your response to that was, "I'm gonna name every podcast I can think of." Here, you want to throw the dollop in there, you fucking idiot? Like,
What are some,
yeah.
what are some other podcasts we shouldn't
Welcome
name?
to Night Vale. Alice isn't dead.
Yeah.
Alice isn't dead, but I wish Dee was. Right now.
Hey!
Oh,
wow.
ayo.
That
might-
makes two of us.
Oh no, that's you. See, you took my joke and made it sad. Yeah.
Just like Pagliacci.
We might be setting up another hog fight here. Dee, you gonna take that?
I mean, I feel like I took it pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like I took it in stride.
Okay.
Can't get
Yeah.
mad
We talking
when
about
I-
taking hogs over here?
Can't get mad when I also wish I
I'm no
was dead.
stranger to taking a hog, lady.
It's fun. It's a very good time.
It's fun to take a hog.
Yeah.
Take a hog.
Taking a hog is fun.
Taking a hog is fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I also just like laughing off camera. Like she doesn't have a microphone.
Yeah, yeah,
She's like, hey everybody. Samantha Page's saying
You can't hear it. She's saying some extremely racist stuff right now. Yeah.
Samantha, put
I
your
don't
sweater
know.
back
Listen,
on.
I don't endorse the shit that producer Samantha is saying about Bangladeshi people, but like, yeah.
I think that.
Okay, you can't. You're too white to say that word.
She's saying it in Bangladeshi too.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, she's saying it in the native tongue. I wish I could speak.
Is that is it Bangladeshi or is it Bengali? I don't.
I think it's Bengali.
Yeah.
So maybe I shouldn't have had a mic when I said that.
Yeah.
It's a
This
live
is
show.
this is why you invite me onto your podcast, is because I'm extremely good at tricking people into saying racist stuff. Like if you need like to be canceled like that, like if you need to be someone who's like, you're building your career off of having like the fucking warning tape around your mouth, that you just bring me on for one episode, Yeah.
You're like a mole for canceling a podcast.
100%. Yeah.
I don't know. There's plenty that are successful.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you want that boost from like, oh shit, I got canceled.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Well, it
listen,
seems
my
like-
rate's $150 an hour. Yeah.
They call her the angel of death in the biz.
Well, they call me a bunch of other stuff, but I can't repeat it.
I'm not allowed to repeat what they call me.
Yeah.
but-
That's why Samantha's repeating it off screen.
Yeah.
List all the names they call the people on this couch pageant. Oh my god. Put those cue cards away.
How many letters?
Yeah, I mean I don't know, like
Is there? Here's a good question.
yeah.
Is there like a most common number of letters for like a racial slur to have? Because I feel like they're all over the board.
Yeah.
Like I feel like 4 is like a solid one, 6 is a solid one, but I feel like they like really hit that whole Scrabble spectrum.
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably more.
Which one has 6?
Well, let me tell you, Paige. It can have 5 sometimes, and that's the one I'm allowed to say. Yeah.
Yeah. In my car with the doors locked.
I feel like 4 to 6 is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
4 to 6. Well, most curse words are 4.
Most curse words are
Not-
4.
Although you get into like the really creative ones though, and like the ones where it's like it's just combining nouns, you can get like up to 11, 12.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're
That's
right.
true.
What
That's
is
like a double
your-
word right there.
What is your favorite slur for white people?
For white people?
Yeah.
Well, cracker's the classic.
You got that's
I feel like honky's like a fun
Honky's
one
a
though.
fun
Like
one.
honky's
Honky's a
fun
fun
because
one.
like it's kind of goofy and silly.
Yeah.
You know.
Honky sounds like a great
check out the stream.
fucking clown.
What's
name,
on the stream?
honestly.
There's a little delay. Oh,
Oh.
that's a great idea.
Wait, what's? Oh, hell yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta lean into that.
That's the
We gotta
promise.
Dude, next week on the show, we're gonna be. You can't say fucking anything anymore, dude. You know what I mean? You can't like.
Listen,
We're gonna bitch about that for
no one likes it when I say it, but like Woody Allen,
Yeah.
innocent, right?
Innocent. Oh, God
Never did
damn.
anything wrong.
And
I
you've
need
been
to
saying that
see-
since the beginning, right?
Oh, I've said that since before I knew who he was.
This is a weird one to say, but it's like I need to see.
I just
more
really liked
Woody
Hannah and her
Allen.
sisters. Yeah.
Midnight in Paris really got me.
Yeah.
I need to see more of his movie. I don't think I've seen any of them.
Really?
Really.
Go watch Annie Hall. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard it's a good movie.
It's a great movie. It's a
Oh,
classic.
maybe not,
But I'm
yeah.
saying like.
Yeah. You just like him for the marrying the stepdaughter thing. Yeah.
It's working backwards though. Normally
Yeah.
it's like him. Like I love his movies. God damn. Now
It's
I'm
like him. I love his sex crimes.
He's a piece
Yeah.
of shit, but I've heard he's a great artist. I need to check out those films.
Yeah. Yo, gonna hit the vape again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, baby.
Absolutely. This is a vape movie podcast. who's your, not to defend the axe, but who's the most canceled person you like?
The most
You like
canceled.
the art from?
The most canceled person I still like the art from.
I would
Right.
say Paige Campbell.
Oh,
That's fair.
You can't get canceled if you don't get picked up.
Hey.
I'm trying to think. That's a good question.
It is a good question, right?
Like, who's been like famously canceled? Because
I
there's
mean,
been a
my
lot.
answer's probably like Louis. I still like Louis.
Yeah, but that was. I don't think that was like a. I mean, like it was a big like furor, but I thought like you mean in terms of like the scope of what they did. You know, not like the scope of the cancellation
True.
itself.
Yeah,
Because like,
yeah.
listen,
You know,
I will say it was a shitty thing.
it is. Yeah.
But like, I think that like in the whole scope of Me Too, it's like that was in terms of like the severity of what they did. It was back a step.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I hate is people who can't
Yeah.
distinguish the severity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's not good, but it's not.
I don't know. Can we pull up like people who have been famously canceled? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That's a good question. But it's also like, does it work? I don't know. Oh, Bill Cosby is a good answer, Radiohead.
I don't like.
He's a good
I don't like Bill
comic.
Cosby though.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
Never really got into him.
Fair. Isn't he a Philly guy?
Is he?
Is he a Philly guy?
I thought that's where he
I
was
thought
in
it was like a
jail.
Rikers Island guy.
Yeah.
When they let him out, he was in fucking. He was in
I
Philly.
guess. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing
I
that
don't know if he's from
I'm
Philly,
always
but-
surprised at how many people are Philly guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same,
you know?
true.
same.
Yeah, yeah.
Mel Gibson?
Mel
Is he
Gibson.
a Philly guy?
No.
Oh, okay. You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Same
Mel
as the
Gibson's
cancer.
movies are
Gibson
good.
Gibson might be it.
That's
I
a-
do
that's a
I do
good
love
answer.
Mel Gibson. I did not like the Dragon Cost Concrete movie that he just did, but
I didn't see that.
I didn't know he was still making movies.
he's making a lot of shit now. But I think the last big one he was in was S. Craig Zoller's Across Concrete, which came out in like 2018, 2019. Everyone fucking loves it. I'm not a big fan.
Interesting.
It's like a really like fascist cop movie. It's like it's got cool moments, but it as a whole it just didn't do it for me.
Was that the one where he's like, "You're either dying on the cross or you're gonna be hammering in the nails"?
I don't think so.
That's a pretty good Mel Gibson.
That is a pretty good Mel Gibson.
Wow, dude, do you
Here, can you say the other stuff that he said? Yeah.
rattle up some voices you want to hear?
Here, we'll
Do
get
you-
a lady cop in here. Can you repeat some of his other quotes? Yeah.
Here's the best of Mel Gibson bits.
Yeah, don't read her cue card, but give us some more Mel.
You know what? I don't know if he was severely canceled. Alec Baldwin might be up there for me too.
Dude, did
Oh
you,
yeah,
they're-
he
they're
killed
charging
him.
him
He killed
for
Yeah,
that.
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that's a weird thing.
Well, I think they're charging him as a producer because of like unsafe conditions on set.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're charging him specifically for like pulling the trigger.
It's like involuntary manslaughter.
Ex-
though.
Yeah, I know, but like I guess they're charging for both, but I think the ones that are going to stick are the producer ones. You know?
I'm offended they're calling it manslaughter.
Yeah, it was a
It's just-
woman.
It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
woman.
It's pretty
Hey,
outdated.
fuck you.
I know, right?
Honestly, we should cancel him for that.
Yeah, let's cancel the judicial system, dude.
I can see the Jezebel article being written right now.
But I'm saying it.
Why do we
also-
call
I
it
don't
involuntary manslaughter, not involuntary bitch slaughter? Like,
know. Yeah, they should have called it broad.
involuntary whole slaughter. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, damn. Well, the thing with the canceling is like, does it work? Louis played.
Sometimes.
Madison Square
I
Garden.
think it works for a little bit.
Louis
Like,
was in MSG yesterday.
yeah.
Like it worked with Weinstein because like they took him
Wow.
down.
Why?
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey's gone.
Kevin-
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, Kevin
I think
Spacey
for
was
like the
gone,
really
yeah.
severe ones, it does work, and for the other ones, it's like maybe like a 3-4 year like setback. You know,
Dude.
like is Aziz Ansari still doing shit? And that was like a minor one. You know,
I think
Yeah.
he's still doing shit. Yeah.
but like not
Oh,
as
is
big
he?
as he
That's-
was.
Yeah.
No, like
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
not
yeah.
as
That's
bad.
what I'm saying.
He's
It's
not
like-
selling out Madison Square
Exactly.
Garden
I think
anymore.
I think it like pushes your career a bit back unless you do like the actual like severely criminal ones, and then
Right.
it's like a whole thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Like Louis went from selling out Madison Square Garden 5 nights in a row to 1 night. It's like, oh,
I know,
my
but
life
it
is so
took a
bad.
while because
Yeah.
he got canceled like 5 years ago.
Yeah, he
like
didn't
he
do
would have
it
been
overnight.
he would have kept doing that shit if that did not happen.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it still seems like a slap on the wrist. You know what I mean?
Sure,
It's like,
yeah.
if you're not, you know what I mean? It's like nothing.
Well, it's also because, like, I mean, what he did wasn't criminal. So, like, it's really
Right.
the court of public opinion. And the court of
True.
public opinion, unless you're, like, a murderer, like, clears up pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. People
Yeah.
just move on to the next
Exactly.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's true as hell. Hold on. Oh, yeah, Kevin Spacey. You mentioned Kevin Spacey.
Well, yeah.
Dude, his is the funniest one because
No,
it was like-
explain what's funny about molesting children. Yeah.
it was underage boys, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
When
Yeah.
it broke, he was just like, "I'm gay."
Yeah, that was
They're like,
pretty.
okay,
that was a
but-
pretty good one.
You
It's a
were
good defense.
Yeah.
still not.
Well, I was like, he just came at it from another angle. Like he zigged when they thought it was gonna zag. You know?
Yeah. It's just funny as
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
that he thought that'd work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
dude, I'll tell them I'm gay, and they'll be like, okay.
I feel like right before he came off with it, like I feel like the charges like came down, and then Kevin Spacey, like as the charges came down, he was reading The Art of War, and he was like, "Oh, I got this handled." You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker! I'm gonna make them fight me in broad daylight. You know, sun's gonna be in their fucking eyes right now. You know? Yeah.
Well, I also had this idea recently about Kevin Spacey in particular.
You've been
Okay.
thinking a lot about Kevin Spacey recently.
I was talking
Paige.
about him I had a fucking 7-hour car ride with Alex, so
You were talking a lot about Kevin Spacey.
it's pretty much all we talk about is canceled
Are you going to use the spacey zag the next time you're called out on something?
What's the spacey? Oh,
Just saying you're gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just saying you're gay.
Depends on what it is. I don't know.
I don't know if people would believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd buy it from you.
Like
Based-
Spacey's like kind of persnickety in a way where it's like
Yeah.
I could, you know,
Based off
You
of,
need to get a
like-
boyfriend right now so you can start building.
maybe
an
you got to get the
alibi.
mustache, like so it could be like ambiguous, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like mustaches are having an era, and it's like I love
Oh, yeah.
mustaches. I think they look really good. I like whenever someone has a mustache. It can easily be flipped to gay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't grow a stash.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
And people still assume gay.
Yeah, you're
so-
you're fucked then. Wait, do people assume gay for you?
all the time.
I would never get
yeah,
that.
I'm like, I don't care. But
I mean, it's because
all
you
the
hang
time.
out with exclusively gay people.
Yeah.
But
gay guys love Paige.
Yeah.
Honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You're kind of like you're kind of a gay magnet.
I guess so. That's good. Check out the show if you like. Why doesn't every
You should start
gay
advertising
person-
on Grinder.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah,
You should start hitting every
Yeah.
guy that hits you up. You should just be like, check out DP Sundays.
Yeah, we can meet up Sunday at 6 on YouTube.
We can do a digital meetup. Yeah, yeah.
Here's my idea because of Kevin Spacey. Okay.
Okay.
Do y'all remember when he was in Call of Duty? He was like the
Yes,
he
yeah.
was the bad guy
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Call of Duty.
He was
That
a bad guy in real life too.
But that was pre-cancellation. I
Yeah.
think my idea is anytime someone gets called out, just fucking release
Put him in
it.
Call of Duty. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Release a DLC and it's like,
Yeah,
dude, go
yeah.
shoot him in the face.
Yeah,
You're
that's
mad, just
fun.
go shoot
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Call of Duty canceled edition.
Yeah, if you're furious at Kevin Spacey, you can get advanced warfare right now and shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Call of Duty ghost of their career. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Are there any other funny cancellations?
Funny
Thing.
cancellation?
Like,
I mean,
what
and
Kevin
sorry
Spacey
was
did
funny.
isn't funny.
And sorry was funny just because like it was so like banal.
Him
You
going,
know?
"I'm gay" is
Oh no, I'm
hilarious.
canceled.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, but literally, it's just like his cancellation was just like, damn, this dude's bad at having sex. Like that's funny, you know? Like imagine getting canceled because you're bad at getting pussy. Like that is a good, yeah, yeah.
That's fair.
His game is less than 0.
That's like that should not be a cancelable offense. Is just not having Riz. I feel like because if that's the case, like half the people I've tried to have sex with in the past year would be canceled. You know?
Dude, that's another funny one. People have tried. Fucking Lena Dunham. Do you remember what she?
Where she put rocks up her sister's
Yeah.
pussy. Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Was there something else?
No, I'm
That was
saying-
the big one that I
Yeah,
heard.
I'm
Yeah.
saying trying to cancel people for like not being interested in you. There was
Oh.
like a big.
Oh
like,
yeah. With he was like a football player or something, right?
She,
Yeah.
Went, like back like in the locker room of like a football game. And,
No, I
like,
think they were at like just a gala or something.
Gala or
yeah.
something, but she like met this like attractive football player, and she
Okay.
was like hitting on him, and he just wasn't hitting on her back. And she did this long Twitter thread about how it's like he's like sexist and shit. And, like,
Honestly.
he's not interested. It's like, yeah, he's not a bad guy because he doesn't want to fuck.
I
you.
would
What are you
I would love
talking
to
about?
I would love to pull off the trick of like canceling people because they don't want to fuck me because I'm a white woman. Like I think I could get mileage with that. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, radio out saying Prince Albert was.
He's in a
pretty funny.
can. Yeah.
Wait, what happened? I don't
Yeah,
know
what
Prince
happened?
Albert.
Oh, he's the guy in the can.
What do you mean in the can?
You know Prince Albert in the can?
No.
You don't know that joke?
I don't know.
It's
what
like
that
it's
is.
just like an old it's like a chicken cross the road joke where it's like, you know, oh, do you have Prince Albert in the can? I don't even know what Prince Albert in the can is, but I guess it's just like something that people ate in the 50s before they knew what food was. And it's just like, it's just, you've got Prince Albert in the can. Then when they say, yeah, you're like, well, you better let him out. It's like refrigerator running.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't know that.
I don't even know what the fuck it is, but
Wait,
Prince
but he
Albert
said he
in the
meant
can.
you meant Prince Andrew?
oh yeah, he was like a Epstein guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that one was funny because explain yourself in the chat.
Okay, well here's the thing.
I had a
Well, I know
You get
I
to
know
say
way
pedophilia, it's
so
funny.
know way too much about this shit because I was online and Samantha you might be saying the same thing. It was funny because like they tried to like cancel him for like he's like oh he's a big sweaty pedophile and he was like actually I don't sweat and it's like yeah he made up a fake medical condition about not being able to sweat yeah yeah
Dude, that's pretty
yeah
funny.
that is funny yeah
Yeah. Okay, I'll have to check out that interview. Radio Odds agreed. It's a funny interview.
That is hilarious.
The sweat thing is hilarious.
Yeah.
that's funnier than I'm gay.
I may be
You know what I mean?
ugly
It's
and
like,
hateful.
well, I'm
but-
not sweaty.
Yeah.
yeah
That's not even denying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare come for my bodily functions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who we all collectively as a society owe an apology? Fucking Pee Wee Herman, dude.
Yeah,
Paul
yeah,
Rubens is
100%.
owed a
Yeah.
fucking
Innocent.
40 times over apology.
Of course, yeah.
For beating
And I
off
feel
a
like
porn theater.
that's not even controversial to say. It was just because like it happened before. Like honestly, it's because it happened before sex positivity.
Yeah.
I guess so. And he was like a kid's entertainer.
I guess, yeah.
But like,
But it's like where this like fucking internet porn didn't exist. Where are you gonna jerk off?
Right,
You know?
right.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
go to
If
the
you're gonna
theater.
beat off a porn
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish porn theaters were still a thing.
Well, I mean, it can't be now because we have the internet.
Right.
I know, but
Yeah.
with the internet,
You could like
I
set up.
know.
You could set up a projector or something.
It's a porn home
Yeah,
theater.
Yeah.
it's not the same.
Just
though.
invite all your friends over. Be like, hey, we're gonna make our own. Like, we're gonna have like a porn home theater. You know?
that
Yeah.
movie
If
theater
you want to
butter
get dirty, go to the
has
basement.
lube.
Yeah, exactly.
You could,
yeah,
you
yeah.
could put up a little sign that says triple X's, live naked ladies.
You could like like next to the door, you could just like put like a little box of tissues. Be like, just grab a couple on the way down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Please clean up after yourself.
Would you go to a porn theater
Oh yeah, I'd go to a porn theater.
in 2023?
Would I go to a porn theater?
Would you run a porn
You're
theater?
assuming I
Oh,
haven't been.
maybe we could
We
I'd
have
run
you?
a porn theater.
Really?
Although it kind of seems
What's
like
the
a losing-
experience?
one?
What?
You've been to one?
I
What's the
mean,
experience like?
a porn theater?
Yeah.
I
I'm
haven't
talking
been to
about
porn theater.
Oh, yeah.
Like, compared to normal movie theater, how sticky is it?
I think I would run a porn theater in the 70s.
Okay.
I would not run a porn theater now because
Got
I feel like it's a losing venture. At this
Yeah,
point.
100%.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Blockbuster.
Yeah, internet.
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's hey, video killed the radio star, as far as I'm concerned. Porn on 35
That's
is so
true.
much
What is
Porn
porn
on
on
film.
35? Oh, okay.
Being pretentious
I thought you were
about
talking about like an actual porn theater, like it's on 35th Street or something, and it's like I live right near there. I've never seen a porn theater.
it. You ain't seen
It's
porn.
so
though.
much
You
better
seen it
than
in
that
sepia.
digital crap they put out these days.
Yeah.
I still
Um,
have the reels.
The death of the porn theater, it seemingly got rid of the worst job ever. Do you know about jizz moppers?
Oh yeah, the jizz mopper.
That sounds.
That's.
The joke referenced in Clerks.
I don't think that's.
Dude, what did they
Oh
do?
shit!
It's
One of the
hilarious.
headphones just came out.
I think that was Paige's.
Have you heard of a jizz mopper?
The jizz
It's like,
mopper?
No, what's that? Oh, it's all right. It's just my headphones.
Oh, okay. I got you.
The
I
show
got-
will go on.
I got
Headphones
you.
or no headphones.
Fuck, why is
Thank
this
you.
so fucking hard?
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. But yeah, dude, that sounds horrendous.
Mopping up jizz.
Yeah, dude, people complain about working like.
I don't.
At-
I
at
do.
It is hard to
Factories.
mop.
I
It
do
is
that
hard
all
to
the
mop.
time. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, normally with like a paper towel, but like,
Right.
yeah.
You do it for yourself. You do it for other people. Why is it so hard
Yeah,
to
I
just
know,
do it
but
on a mass
complete,
scale?
complete
Yeah.
strangers, dude. You don't know what syphilitic loads are on the fucking wall.
Yeah, but you're okay.
You-
But here's the
Paige-
thing. Here's the thing, Paige. You're not like cleaning it with your pussy.
Yeah.
You have a mop. Like,
It's a pretty good point.
In
yeah.
many ways, it's safer than a lot of the hookups. you'll
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Yeah.
You have distance.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't give you tools.
Dude, you're cleaning it up. It's got to be like one of the most sanitary jobs there are.
I guess so, but it's like just the stranger element. I think is what fucks it up.
Sure, it's gross.
It's
Granted,
gross.
I don't think the STD worry should be there.
Let me-
Yeah.
well,
You
let me
know,
ask you this.
like unless you're like mopping up and then you're going like
Yeah.
I don't think it's an issue.
To
You
be
know.
fair, I said syphilitic for comedic effect.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
But I'm saying like, let me pivot and ask it this way: what's a worse job? Can you think of a worse job?
A work
Concentration camp guard.
job. Yeah.
I heard they had jizz moppers.
I don't know if it was jizz. I think
Yeah.
it was.
I think it was the rest of the body.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Ooh.
You haven't heard what I heard, dude. I don't know if this is.
Are you friends with like Nazis? Like.
I don't love Hitler, of course.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my friend Heinrich the other day, and he was telling me some pretty crazy stories.
I love Hitler
Yeah.
facts. I love hearing about him because he was a crazy motherfucker.
He was crazy.
obviously.
Yeah.
This might be a fucking wives' tale or something. Ava Braun might have fucking
Yeah,
Ava
yeah.
Braun's
told this out
tale.
of
A
school.
cousin's tale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that about Hitler? Because you're talking about Hitler facts. That like before he was married to Ava Braun, he like was married to his cousin not forced her, but was like such a bitch to her that like she killed herself.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
know
that's-
that.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
my
no, it wasn't
God.
his cousin. It was like his niece twice removed or something. But it was
That's crazy.
yeah.
as
He
fuck.
was a bad guy.
Yeah, what
I
a-
don't know if you've heard about this about Hitler. He was not
He
a great
was kind
guy.
of a bad guy.
Yeah.
Incest? What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, dude, I forget where I heard this, but I heard that like guards say they saw Hitler show up to the camps.
Oh
and
shit!
listen-
Just like
listen-
undercover
listen to-
boss.
listen
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Screams and beat off.
Oh my god.
That's yeah.
Yeah, not a good guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you think that's true? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if
it
Yeah,
sounds
I'm
That-
also
not true.
Here's my thing. I can't imagine Hitler beating off.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
a
you-
pretty good
you
point.
feel-
Speaking of
pretty
porn
sex
theaters,
life.
where's that movie? Yeah.
Yeah, the boy who has to get out of his striped pajamas.
The boy in the striped pajamas, but it's just like jizz stains. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's sad. We should not. I feel
Anyway,
bad.
yeah.
I feel bad about that one.
that's okay. Well,
The Holocaust was bad, folks.
Just mop it up.
Yeah.
well, we were talking about scat fetishes. That's the other crazy thing.
Oh, were you?
Hitler,
Yeah.
Hitler scat
Paige
fetish.
brought it up. He's full of ideas.
Hitler scat.
Are you like
fetish.
a scat
Are you a
fetishist?
scat
No.
fetishist, Paige?
Unless we're talking about.
God damn! I thought we were gonna have fun
A
later.
little bebop during sex.
That's right. Yeah. Unless we're talking about a little Miles Davis.
I don't think Miles Davis did scat.
Well, no, but he did the other kind.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He was a
yeah,
scat
Yeah.
fetishist.
Yeah.
He was a scat
They
fetish. Yeah.
they called him the first R. Kelly. Yeah. Or no, you know like how Flash had like reverse Flash.
Yeah.
He was like reverse R. Kelly.
Reverse
Yeah, yeah,
scat.
yeah.
He has to have poop put back into his ass.
But I'm saying, like,
That's the thing. Fecal transplant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but is it a sex thing? Like, is there some? You
an
got to imagine
erotic
there's at
fecal
least one
transplant?
person, but like, is there a community of people out there who just like, I just love getting that shit shoved back up in me?
I could see it. I could see it.
Gross.
it's like, okay, gross.
Sorry, I asked. Yeah.
But I was just throwing one more fact in there. I heard he was a scat guy.
He was a scat guy.
Okay.
That was another factoid I
Okay.
found.
As racist as he was, I'm very surprised he likes scat singing.
Yeah.
All right, I've used this joke 3 times. It's
We've
time to
gone
retire
over
it.
the Hitler and scat well too much in this episode. That's okay. Hey, I think it's close to time. What do you think, Dee?
Is it Hog 30?
I think it might be
Oh
all
my
30.
gosh. Well, actually, it's. What time is that? This is my phone. I don't know where the fuck my phone
Ty's
is.
gonna read all of my texts
Honestly, let's do
very
it.
dramatically. Go through it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, baby. It is Scat 30. Goddamn.
Oh,
Look at that.
shit.
Okay.
On the dot.
Well, in that case,
Or Hog 30, not Scat 30. Scat 30 is what I'm doing after this. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Ty Wood, very funny comedian.
Yeah. Don't sell me too soon.
Thanks for being here. Can you think of a time that you went hog wild?
So I got 2. And here's the thing. I want you guys to help decide. Because one of them, I think, is a better story, but I did not go as Hog.
Okay.
And then one of them, I don't know if it's as good a story, but it is the drunkest I've been in my life.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay. Wait, which do you think is the better story? You said the first one?
I think the first one is, I think, just like structurally a better story. But I think if you're looking for like times people have gone crazy, the second one's
Sure.
a little bit better.
Okay, so open us up with the first.
Okay. Should I tell both?
Yeah, tell both.
Okay,
Yeah,
fuck
if
it.
you want. You don't have to.
So the first time, this is like when I first started doing like comedy, like not in like I did it a little bit in college. I kind of fell off.
Hell yeah. Where'd you do it?
I was Buffalo.
Oh, nice.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah.
from upstate New York originally. And I went to like the shitty, podunk state school. We got nothing. Literally, like the closest shit we had to culture was like a bus that was 2 hours to either Jamestown or Buffalo. There's nothing in fucking Jamestown. So I would like, I'm like 19. I'd like ride out to, Buffalo every maybe like once a month, twice a month if I'm feeling, my oats or whatever.
I hear you.
And I would, just ride out. I'm like 19, so I can't really, the only place I could do it was the Helium in Buffalo, because like they just didn't like card me or whatever. Which, by the way, keep that in mind if you're,
Yeah.
if you're looking for places in Buffalo that don't card you for comedy.
If you're looking to drink underage,
100
check out the Buffalo Helium.
Ty's
So-
tips for making it.
Well, I think part of it was that I never bought drinks there, right? I was a big in college before like I got my license. I still don't have my license, but like my permit, like where I could legally buy alcohol.
I hear you.
I was like big into flasks, like
oh, nice.
I would carry a
Okay,
flask in my
okay.
purse everywhere.
Hell yeah.
I would I would just I would literally my game plan would be I would ride 2 hours after class. I would ride like 2 hours to Buffalo, fucking nightmare, you know. I would have like my whole flask of like cherry UV vodka, you know. College classic, right? If a drop of it touched my mouth now, I would immediately go into anaphylactic shock. But
Were you taking the bus there? Like,
yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Getting trashed on the bus, Rob.
No, I wouldn't get trashed in the I would get trashed at the club.
Oh,
okay.
Because I had a limited amount of vodka. I wanted to save it for like when I was actually, you know, around people. But, you know, I would literally just go there. I would drink, like, my whole fucking flask. I would go up. I would do the worst comedy you've seen in your life. Literally, I remember one time it was so bad that, like, I just gotten, like, stood up for a date that day, too. So I was like, you know. Exactly. Yeah. So I was in my feelings. And I was like, I went up. And I don't even remember what I said. But I remember it was bad enough that I left the stage. And the host came up and was like, I hope she's okay. Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was bad. But so I would go there. I would get fucking blasted. I would do really shitty 19-year-old comedy, you know, and then I would, you know, take the bus home. I would get home at maybe like 1 a.m. or whatever. Fucking bad, right? It's a bad way to do it.
Yeah.
So one time I was, you know, I went there. I was doing my set. You know, I got there a little bit late because, you know, Helium does like the online signups. Right. But then they always have like the lottery. You know, if you get there and it's like, oh, we got spots, you can like throw people up, and you know. So I was going up maybe like final third of the show. Sure. And you know, I'm sitting through it. I'm hanging out in the green room. I'm just, you know, because they had like the little. It wasn't like a show or anything. It was a mic, but they had you just hang out in the green room, like you know, when it's not your turn. And I would and you know, I'm way drunk. I went through the whole flask.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
Yeah, that was
cherry vodka.
Yeah, nightmare. But and you know, it was getting close to like when I would have to leave for the bus, and I'm like, oh shit, I should. So you know, I go up to the host. And I'm like, yo, you think you'd like bump me up a little bit? And you know, they're like, yeah, sure. So you know, I'm up in like maybe like 5, 6 or something. And I'm like, it's getting really close. I'm like, I want to do my time, but I gotta fucking get back for the bus. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll run back, you know. Yeah. So I get there. I'm like, you know, I do my fucking like 2-3 minutes. I forget how long Helium was back then, and I immediately, you know, I just fucking sprint out of there. I'm literally like sprinting to the bus. I'm climbing fences and shit to like go faster, you know. I'm like, yeah.
How far was the bus stop from Helium?
Maybe like a 20-minute walk.
Oh,
25.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's been a while. This was what, like 5 years ago.
God damn.
But and you know, I haven't spent a whole lot of time in Buffalo since I moved down here, so memory's foggy. Yeah, I'm never going back there again. Fuck the Bills.
Go Bird.
Go Bird. Honestly, if my family saw how much I have said "Go Birds" today, they would like draw and quarter me. Yeah.
They love the Bills.
I mean, it's the only shit we had. It was like,
True, yeah.
It was the Bills and the Sabres, and like what you want, like we're gonna fucking cheer for the Nighthawks, which was the Rochester lacrosse team. Like,
oh,
yeah,
my
like
God.
what? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm, you know, I'm sprinting, I'm like doing, you know, fucking like James Bond shit. I'm like, you know, I'm like parkouring my way to the bus station. I get there as the bus is pulling out.
Nice. Oh, as it's pulling out.
As it's pulling out. Yeah, I see it pulling out when I get to the bus station.
Oh,
Jesus.
my God.
Fuck. And I'm like, I'm not going to call someone to, you know, drive out and fucking so I'm like, okay, I just got to find a fucking place to sleep for the night. I don't have money. I'm a broke college student, you know.
Yeah. And you're drunk as fuck.
And
right?
I'm drunk as fuck.
The whole flask?
So I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking hang out in the bus station. I go like, I just go like lay down in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I'll just like fucking. This is my night, I guess.
Yeah.
And fucking like this homeless lady comes in.
Sure.
And have you ever gotten like the kind of mugged where it's like you're not actually being mugged, but you still lose money? You know? Yeah. Where, you know, she like kind of cornered me up against the wall. She's like, I'm in a rough spot. Like, I need money. I have a 20 on me, and I'm like, oh God damn it. I don't know what's going on here, but sure, here you go. Jesus. I don't know if you have a knife. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
I'm like, okay, I can't stay in this fucking bus station. This is not feasible.
It's gonna be all night.
Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, I'll just find somewhere else. So I go, there's like McDonald's maybe like 10-15 minutes away from the bus station. I'm like, McDonald's is usually open 24 hours a day. Right. I'll go fucking hang out there. I go, the fucking like, the house is closed, right? Like drive-thru's still open, but they're not letting anyone in. So I'm like, Okay. So I'm like, at this point, I'm kind of like,
fuck am I gonna sleep?
exactly.
Like,
So,
yeah.
you guys don't have Tops down here, right? It's kind of like Acme.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are there? Okay. I haven't seen
There's
one
no
here,
shortage
but
of Tops
I haven't
in
downloaded
Philadelphia.
Grindr yet. I'm not sure.
funny. No, but yeah, it was like it's like kind of like a Acme Wegmans, like that kind of, you know.
Okay.
Oh, but it's open 24 hours. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll go there. I just go. I lie down in the fucking bathroom. I'm like, who's gonna be using the Tops bathroom at 2 a.m. You know? So I'm like, yeah. So I'm lying down there, and then this, you know, the fucking janitor, maybe like, I'm like about to fall asleep. I've been there for maybe like half hour, 45 minutes. And the janitor comes in and he's like about to clean up the bathroom. And I have like this fight or flight in my head. I'm like, oh, this is the weirdest scenario you could find someone in, like lying down on the bathroom floor. And I was wearing like, because I didn't know how to dress myself until like 2 years ago, so I was wearing like literally like this fucking like gaudy like pink or like green fucking swirly dress, and then like zebra print tights, and
Oh
yeah.
my god.
So I looked like a fucking freak. I looked like a
someone left you for dead.
100%, yeah. And so this janitor comes in, and immediately I had to make the choice. It's like either I wait out this awkward interaction and continue to sleep here, or I just fuck off, and I fucked off. I remember he was looking at me like, what the fuck is it? Like, he looks at me like he just learned he was in the David Lynch movie, you know? And so I fucking walk out of the fucking place. I'm like, oh god, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm literally just like walking down the street, just like pulling on doors, like seeing if like there's just like someone has an open hallway or something I can sleep in. And again, I'm still like drunk. I'm like, you know, so I'm like, oh god, I'm freaking out. And I'm like, you know, I'm pulling on doors like a fucking crazy person. And then this cop pulls up behind me, and he like rolls down the window and he looks at me like, what's going on? And I'm like, shit. So I try to explain it myself. I'm like, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm not from the city. I was, you know, here visiting, and I missed the bus back. I'm just looking for like a warm place to sleep. And for a second, I think I'm gonna get like arrested, right? Like he thinks I'm a prostitute, and he looks me up and down. And he's like, you know, the bus station's open 24 hours.
Oh no, no.
So I end up going back to the bus station. I'm like sleeping like diagonal between two chairs. Worst sleep I've had in my fucking life. Bus comes at like 7 a.m. I get on it, and I just get home like, I'm not going to fucking class today. I fucking pass out. I wake up probably at like 8 p.m.
Oh,
you know?
that sucks.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a better story. I was just kind of normal drunk there.
Yeah. That's good
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Pretty
It's pretty wild, like trying to hunt around fucking
Yeah.
Buffalo for a place to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's very hog wild, and if your next story is the most drunk you've ever been, that's just, you know, the first tier. We're a little buzzed after that
100%,
story.
yeah.
It's like, okay.
Yeah. Should I tell that one, or do we want to riff a little bit?
I
don't know how we
do
do this.
Questions, D? Because that is a pretty
Yeah.
crazy story.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like you were wandering through Buffalo like most of the night then, right?
For grip, yeah. Maybe that whole story maybe took like over the course of like 2.5 hours, maybe. Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus
so
Christ.
when the cop showed up and told you to go back to the bus station,
Yeah.
what time was it?
Oh gosh. Maybe like 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
God
Did
damn.
the cop give you a ride back to the bus station?
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, why would he?
Dude.
No, he's a fucking dickhead Buffalo cop. Like, yeah.
It's almost as if they're not trying to help us. That's insane.
Amazing, yeah. It was also like I think like by that point I had made my way back to like maybe like a 10-minute walk from the bus station. So it wasn't like insane. I wasn't on the other side of the city, but
Was there
Yeah.
anyone else at the bus station when you got back there?
yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know the full details because I was, you know, trying to sleep or whatever. But I do remember like someone got arrested. I don't know if they were like doing something or it was just like they were homeless or whatever. Which you know they arrest people for being homeless. But, like someone did like get like arrested while I was sleeping there.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
You can be homeless for a night. That's it.
Well, yeah, and I also
For
think like
one
if
night.
I think if you're like a fucking like a white woman who's like who's dressed like a knockoff Rooney Mara or whatever, or not, who's the fucking bitch from New Girl?
Oh, Zooey
yeah.
Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
If you're looking like Zoe Deschanel's like sister they keep in the attic, I think they're kind of like, you know, and you're just like a fucking like middle class looking white
Yeah.
woman. They're kind of like
You
I-
look like
you're
you look
fine.
like you do the action
Yeah.
scenes for Zoe Deschanel.
exactly, yeah. Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe
Yeah, yeah.
Deschanel. Hell yeah. I see
Yeah.
the comments are popping off, Paige. We got
Oh
any,
shit! What are they saying?
we got any?
Well, first we have Tops was where the Buffalo mass shooter went last year.
I was not there when that happened. Yeah. Although, how funny would that be if it was like a bunch of like upstanding members of the community and just one drunk 19-year-old bitch? Like, yeah.
Sleeping in the bathroom.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what this comment means. You could have stayed at the comedy club and banged for roof. What's roof?
I'm imagining bang for roof means like have sex to stay somewhere for the night.
Oh, true.
No one,
yeah.
no one would want to have sex with me back
What a
then.
weird statement. Bang for
Bang-
roof.
I've never heard
I-
that either.
If you had seen a picture of what I looked like back then, no one would want to have sex with me. I looked really bad. I did not get hot until maybe like a year and a half ago. Yeah,
I haven't seen the pictures, so.
you're never going to. You are absolutely never going to. Yeah.
And then we also have Zoe Deschanel was great in The Happening.
Was she?
I don't think she was in The Happening.
She was.
She was?
was in
Who
The
was
Happening?
she?
She was the fucking.
She was great in it.
She was the wife.
What? Yeah.
I don't remember her in that movie at all.
The Happening's the one with
How great
Mark
could she have
Wahlberg,
been
right?
if I don't even remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
we all
fucking
watched The Happening together.
the M Night one.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
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 She's the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the wife who goes with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Much, though. Like, no one really does anything cool in that movie. They're all
Yeah.
just kind of like reacting coldly.
Things just kind of.
She plays ukulele a lot, but yeah, they gave her a whole ukulele solo halfway through the film. But other than that, yeah, it was pretty.
dying in Rittenhouse. It's really bad. Oh no.
I mean, I like Zoe Deschanel.
No, she's
I'm-
good.
I'm not saying she wasn't great in it.
So it's good. She's a quirky girl.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
very
yeah.
quirky. That's
Very
right.
quirky.
Yeah.
She's a quirky gal.
That is right. Yeah, I don't think I have any more questions.
I don't think I
Shit,
do either.
okay.
Let's roll.
Let's
into the
roll
next
right
story.
in.
Hell yeah.
Hog Wild, baby.
Hog Wild
Already
Part
very
2.
Hog Wild.
Yeah. We'll get ready to get even hog wilder.
I can't wait to roll around in the slop,
We're in the fucking in terms of like wildness of hogs. This is about to be gangbang territory.
Oh, Patrick, are we getting any readings? Are you able to pull up the hogometer?
Oh, do we have a hogometer?
The hogometer is actually malfunctioning.
It's
Oh,
malfunctioning.
no.
God damn it.
The one day I come on, motherfucker.
God damn it.
Fix that pre-show.
It's so Hog Wild, it's already busted.
There you go. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Drunkest you've ever been.
Drunkest I've ever been. I'm this may be like a year after that.
Okay.
Like 20 or so. Yeah.
Lessons have not been learned.
Not really. This is at the college though, so at least
Okay.
I'm not doing like abroad,
You're
you know,
you're
Okay.
blackouting.
Yeah.
So I was I don't know if you could tell by my whole like demeanor and the way I'm like a bisexual, you know, like I you know, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I you could tell by the way I perch. Yeah, but yeah. So I started school. I went for like 2 years for like vocal performance, like
What's that?
like classical singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, you know,
Nice.
like opera, art songs type shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
it's pretty cool. You want me to sing you a little bit of opera?
Yeah, sing us an aria.
Yeah, I would. I'm a huge Pavarotti
This is like
guy.
the one that has stuck in my head. Like I had other shit in my portfolio, but this is one I can always remember.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I got the. I've been smoking all day, so let me see if I got the juice.
You're all good. That's Hog Wild.
You guys have water?
Yeah, we can get you some water. Sing. Oh, okay. Producer's guy.
Okay.
I was like, sing. I'll grab you some water.
Okay. Amarili mia bella, non credi o del mio cor, dolci desio, te sei tu, l'amor mio. Amarili, 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 il mio amore.
Holy shit.
So I got kicked out of. So I got kicked out of the school for not being good.
Dude, granted, I don't know shit about opera, but I'm like, I know it's just another language, but that sounded like a fucking.
It was Italian.
enchantment, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? That
yeah.
just sounded like a fucking.
What was that from?
It's just an art song.
Oh, okay.
It's called Amarilli. Or I can't fucking pronounce. Here's the thing. I was bad at like music school. Like I was bad at the pronunciations. I was bad at like the theory, and so I was consistently getting like C's and D's, and like I can't do this. Like, what am I gonna? I didn't want to be a music teacher, and it's like I don't have like the fucking talent to like do anything with it like professionally. It's like, why am I still doing this?
I hear you.
So yeah.
Seem like there's too many opportunities.
Exactly.
Opera.
It's tough. Yeah. Really, it's just the path is like either if you want to go like really hard into like performance or like if you want to like teach music. Which I didn't have an interest in either because I was really bad at theory, and I'm like, and you kind of need that as a music teacher. And I was also like bad at piano. Like I the only instrument I play is like a little bit of bass guitar, and I'm very bad at it. So it's like I didn't have like what I needed for that.
But you're good at drinking cherry vodka.
I'm very good at drinking cherry vodka. If that was one of the classes, I would have passed with flying colors.
Flying color.
Yeah.
The puke is my flying color.
Yeah. Yeah, the flying color would have been mostly red and bile. Yeah. But so I was trying to at that time switch into like the musical theater program because I'd like done a lot of like musical shit before. It was like what I actually like cared about more. Like I liked art songs, but I was really like into musical theater back then. And my ex, who we had been like dating like all through high school, she ended up coming to the school with me. This is where the bisexual thing comes in.
Okay.
And and she was in.
What if you didn't say that?
Yeah.
Your ex.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. No. Well,
Hold on.
that was foreshadowing
I'm
earlier.
fucking confused.
Yeah. But yeah, like we had started dating like senior year of high school. We did like long distance for a little bit, and then she ended up coming to the school, and she does like costuming stuff.
Okay.
She still does. She's very good at it.
I mean, that's cool, yeah.
So she was in the program in like the costume side of stuff.
Gotcha.
And she was like, and I was like in the midst of like trying to like audition to transfer to that program, and she was like, "Yo, the theater program is having like a mixer tonight. I think it was Halloween." And she was like, "Do you want to like come and meet people if you in case you end up getting in, you can like kind of know people." And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds awesome." Mm-hmm. She's like, "Cool, yeah, come over to my fucking dorm. We'll and this is after we had broken up,
right.
but like we were still friends.
Okay.
Yeah, like we broke up maybe like my sophomore year of school, this like my junior year probably. Sure. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll come over, fucking pregame a little bit. So I brought over and here's where it's funny. I brought over a bottle of UV blue because I liked all the UVs. So I brought over a bottle of UV blue.
Two bodies, one mind.
Yeah.
It's either red or just blue.
100%. I was on my Matrix shit for real. And so I come over and we were doing like I think by this time because like this was when like Hamilton was really big. Okay. So we were doing like a Hamilton drinking game, Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
And I get there maybe like an hour before we're supposed to carpool over there, and by the time the carpool gets there, we are both blacked out. We have gone through the entire bottle of UV blue.
Oh no.
Yep.
So what I remember of that night is getting in the car, saying hi to like 3 people, being in the bathroom, throwing up with my pants around my ankles, and someone opening the door and being like, just immediately like, I'll come back later.
Oh, no.
And I don't know if this is relevant for the story. I was dressed like Sexy Mario.
Nope. Very relevant.
Yeah.
Extremely relevant.
So, I'm just like, literally like fucking... my whole ass is out in the air, just like throwing up huge chunks.
No, and Sexy Mario is relevant because that's overalls on the ground.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's not pants pulled
exactly.
down.
Yeah.
It is unbuckled overalls.
Yeah.
At your ankles.
And and then I remember my ex being like asking for me because she is equally drunk.
Yeah.
I remember vaguely everyone being mad, obviously, right? And then I remember being in front of my dorm.
Oh my
God. And the walk, maybe the 150-foot walk from the street to my dorm, was like my walk to remember. Like I walked maybe like 20 feet, and I'm immediately like, oh, this is not gonna work. So and this is something I do remember. I was literally for probably 15 minutes straight. I was on like the ground in front of my dorm, just like. I don't know how well the camera can pick me up, but
I got you. Yeah,
I was
you're in
literally
frame.
just on the ground like.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Like I remember people walking past me, just like seeing me like doing the fucking downward dog. Yeah, just like I'm doing like fucking like drunk yoga in front of my fucking dorm room. And then maybe I do like I'm just down there for like 10 minutes and I'm like I can't sleep out here. Not again. I gotta.
Not again.
I mean, that was a callback to the first story. Where
okay.
So I'm like, I gotta get to bed. I can't do this. So I, got up. I kind of like mustered all my confidence, and I just like, strutted into the fucking dorm. I literally did not even look at the person working the desk. I was just like, I'm Terminator. Like, I'm like, I gotta get to my fucking room. I get to my bed. I fall asleep. I wake up at like 12 p.m. Yeah. Yeah.
God damn, that's pretty fucking hog wild.
Holy fucking shit.
I can't lie. Wow. Any questions, Steve?
I'm still taking it all
This
in.
is crazy as fuck.
That sounds like
Are these
such
good?
a wild
I didn't
ride.
know how well they would hold up compared to other Hog Wild stories.
Oh my god,
Both
they're
great.
very
Okay.
hog wild.
Do you think I'm in running for the cup? I don't
Well,
know.
you'll be in next year's cup.
Oh, got it.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way we're lazy, so we give ourselves a year to cut them out.
Okay.
And then it's like, hey, it's a bracket. Check them out, folks.
Now, did you get into the program, and if so, did people remember that night from the mixer?
I did not.
Oh no.
And I don't think that was part of it. I think it was just also like I was not, I didn't have it,
I gotcha.
I'm not a very good dancer. I'm okay like at like the acting side of things. I'm okay at the singing side of things.
Yeah.
I was also like I've practiced singing a lot like in the time since then. So like I was not whatever I'm doing right now, imagine like 20-30% worse, like I've taken like voice lessons post or whatever. But no, I did not get into the program. Maybe like a month after I got a letter saying like, hey, we liked your. I also auditioned like in like December, which is not usually when they're accepting people.
Gotcha.
And I was just kind of like, this is a sign. I just switched to English.
Gotcha.
And then I do think people remembered, and I think that's why I was not friends with anyone in the theater program.
What I want to know is, people remembered, like, is there anything that you found out about later? Because you were so fucking drunk.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just like, because I also like, I knew people like, because there was crossover like when I was like doing the vocal performance stuff, like there was in our, groups that we, I think we called it studios. I might be totally making that up. But like, it would be like a bunch of us were like working under one voice teacher, And so like we had people in the musical theater program like mixed in with like the, like vocal performance.
Okay. Gotcha.
So like I like knew people in the theater program that way. So like, I was like my buddy, I haven't talked to him in years, but like my friend Brett, who was, just in that with me. Who's actually very talented. He was one of those guys where he might be gay now, but like back then he was like straight, and it's like really.
That sounds like the theater program.
Yeah, exactly. He was actually in. They did Spring Awakening, and it was a really good show. Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That
Yeah.
rocks.
Apt for Brett.
But no, I did not end up getting in, and the only other actually that even happened before. So because it was like I don't know, there was like weird stuff going on, but nothing like as a result of that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a level of like you're so drunk you like even though you don't remember it, you can't do anything. Like,
Exactly.
it's just
Yeah.
standing
Yeah.
there going, like,
Yeah.
Well, damn. I mean, great stories. I don't know if I have any more questions though,
Yeah, I mean,
which
I'm
is
still
fine.
just in awe. Like,
I think it means we've
That's-
reached the end here. You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do some plugs before, but Ty, thank you for
Yeah,
stopping
thank you so
by.
much for
I
coming
definitely
on.
Appreciate it.
oh my
Or
god.
for having me on. This was very fucking fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You got any plugs to close us out, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, shit I said earlier, check out Those Good Old Fashioned Values. Follow me on fucking Twitter, Instagram. If you're in Philly, come out to fucking JJ Mounds on Mondays. We put on a good show.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Paige just hosted one.
That's right. I just
Yeah.
hosted Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good time.
Check it out. Absolutely.
If you're a comic watching, book me. Like,
yeah. There you go.
yeah. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Check out. I mean, I could plug my friends all day, but I'm not going to. Yeah.
You were giving a shit about other podcasts. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like, dude, listen
That's
to
why
how
I'm not
many-
gonna do it.
how many
Yeah.
Check
great
out the
friends I
dollop.
have.
Yeah.
Any plugs, D? What do you got?
Yeah, so Samantha and I have been busy little bees, and we have a new band. It's called Dames.
Ooh, nice. I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We got our first show. It's going to be at the Rusty Nail in Ardmore, Pennsylvania on February 17th. So come out to that.
Yeah.
And you can follow us on Instagram at That Band of Dames.
Ooh, interesting.
And
Dude.
yeah, and Lisa should have some stuff cooking. We got some shows in February, so follow us on Insta at Lisa the Band, and you'll see when we're
Now Lisa the
playing.
game.
No, that's life.
Yeah,
Have
hell
you ever
yeah.
played Lisa the game?
Lisa the Game?
Yeah.
You
It's a
showed
great
me
one. It's a
Lisa,
great
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Check
I
that
need
game
to
out,
play
everybody.
It's a really good game.
Check out Lisa the Game.
Yeah.
Download Lisa the game. Follow Ty and D.
I'll
and
give
you
you
can
a
follow
special
me.
promo code so you can unlock me and Lisa. the Game.
Oh.
I don't think you'd want to be in that. It's a pretty dark game. Yeah.
Want to make a plug for me?
Yeah, do a plug.
No, I don't want to do it on microphone. I want y'all to do it for me. Can you just plug the Church of Scientology?
Oh, go check out the Church of Scientology. Tom Cruise, Will Smith, whole thing.
Check it
Yeah.
out. Elizabeth Moss. They do
Yeah.
great work, and Samantha loves them.
If you know anything about Shelley Miscavige, just give us some info. We're still trying to figure that out.
You can start by picking up Dianetics at any bookstore. It's a good read.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Do your
you know,
plugs.
Yeah, I got some shows coming up, some stuff in February. I'm at Uncle Paige everywhere. You can check it out and follow the show at Hog Quarters. Subscribe wherever you're listening.
Yeah.
That's about it. Ty, thanks again for coming.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Until next week, stay fucking